Hello everyone, it's your boy Angelo back with another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. So just before I started recording, there were a few Karja NPCs who were complimenting me on my outfit. So that put a smile on my face, especially that one NPC who said she was honored that a outlander such as myself decided to don some Karja silks. So I was like, thank you. See, I was justified in wearing Karja clothing because I said that's what I was gonna do. Like the moment I went to Karja lands, I was gonna dress like the Karja. And I guess it's nice hearing Karja NPCs, obviously they're a bit biased because they're Karja, compliment me on my outfit as opposed to hearing all the Asuram who mock and ridicule me for it. So like I said, that put a smile on my face and we're just getting started. Anyways, I also ended up fighting the machines off camera, the ones that I needed to hunt for their trophies. The Sawtooth location gave me a bit of a problem because the map told me where it was located, so I went over there, but there was no Sawtooths that had spawned. So I had to go across the lands to find random Sawtooths to hunt down. The other two machines I needed to fight though were at their spawn points, so it was pretty easy peasy. But yeah, I did hunt the machines off camera, and all we have left to do is to turn them in to ASUS, who I don't think he's gonna care. His hands are tied though. He has to accept my trophies, even if he doesn't like me. He has to accept like the laws of the lodge, especially now that Sun King Avad has changed them a little bit. No longer is it just an exclusivity club only for Karja males. Now Outlanders and women can join as well. So we're not there to impress him. We're just there to abide by the laws. We're turning in our trophies and hopefully we can be accepted as a thrush eventually. I feel like maybe we have it in us to become a hawk because if my theory, if it plays out like I think it might, maybe there might be a vacancy left after Talana becomes the next leader, because we are definitely going to be hunting down Redmaw. I know it. They didn't just bring it up for no reason. And hopefully in ASUS's hubris, he goes to try to fight it and also meets the same fate as Tarkus and many others did before him, which would mean there's a vacancy spot and Aloy could fill it. Although I don't think Aloy would care much, but it would be like an honorary position. She could just say that she has the title of Hawk, even if she doesn't spend her time in Meridian. Anyways, I'm rambling on. The point is, I already got the trophies, so let's just talk to ASUS and see where we go from there. There is Talana.
Go on and give ASUS those trophies.
Got it, got it. Oh, ASUS, you're not gonna like this, but I have trophies.
I thought I told you.
I'm here to present trophies to the Sunhawk of the Lodge. 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker for good measure.
I suppose Talana helped you with this.
I brought these down myself. Will you accept them?
Fine, yes. I accept them. But tell Talana she should stop playing with sludge if she wants to get Redmaw.
Really? He just called me sludge? Like I'm not even dirt, I'm sludge. Jeez. I can't wait to take you down. Hunter's Blind. Talana has accepted a Hunter's Lodge contract that ASUS refused, helping a village under constant attack from machines. What could be causing the onslaught? Wait, ASUS refused to help a village from machine attacks? Not just machine attacks, constant machine attacks. What is this like work too below him? It's too beneath him now that he's at the top of the lodge? Does he consider it like peon work? Because I'm not gonna dirty my hands with such trivial matters. Really, ASUS? Does he even do anything as Sunhawk? Or does he just stand up there all day and night and let everybody else do the work?
When I gave him my trophies, ASUS said you should be spending more time finding Redmaw than helping me.
That bunghead isn't wrong. But there isn't time to find Redmaw right now. You're gonna help with something else.
Oh? And what might that be?
Meet me outside.
Okay. So Talana is taking matters into her own hands then to help the village out. Talana has the attributes, the quality of a leader, I feel. Like, her primary focus should be on the Redmaw. I mean, she said it herself. However, she's putting her attention on other matters, like helping people out. Like, that's something that Aziz should have, but he doesn't. Lana does. So she's putting Redmaw in the back burner for now. It's on hold, and we're gonna be doing something else. Like, I like Talana.
You want to help? Here's someone who needs it. Go ahead, Elsadi.
I live in Lone Light, northeast of here. I barely escaped because Glinthawks attack anyone who ventures out. We have so few shards. Will you help? We have nowhere else to turn.
Sometimes members receive an honorarium for the hunt. Aziz should have accepted this one, but he refused. The price was too low.
How generous.
In the past, I would have gone with Takas to handle this. But what say you and I take it on? I'll meet you at Lone Light.
What about Redmaw?
Are you in or not?
All right. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
Like, even Aloy is more concerned about Redmaw than Talana. And you would think Talana would want to take down Redmaw first and foremost at any cost. And I guess a part of her does. I mean, she did say that Aziz was not completely wrong in his assessment of the situation so far, but she's still going to help others instead first. She definitely has the qualities of a leader. We have to dethrone that asshole over there, put Talana in charge. She would be a much better leader. And like, the reputation of the lodge, I don't know how it is, but it's definitely going to shine under Talana's rule. Because if we help other people, they're going to be like, wow, the Hunter's Lodge is pretty cool. We like these people.
I'll make sure Elsadi makes it back to Lone Light. Meet you there? It's just northeast of here.
Got it, got it. Let's go handle this biz. Oh, Talana.
About time you showed up! More Glinthawks incoming!
Not only is she here already, but I guess they're already fighting? She said more of them are incoming, which means they had to have taken some down already. So I'm a bit late to the fight. Oh, come on. It didn't fall to the ground. I hate fighting Glinthawks so much. I think I've said that plenty of times before, but I do.
I dropped it!
The sun's message to you.
Come on.
Take this to heart.
Whoa!
Damn it, missed.
I miss all the time, don't worry, bro. Whoa, Talana, you got in my way.
More coming!
I think there's only two left.
Breath.
Move in!
Whew. Okay. Like, fighting Glinthawks is not that difficult whatsoever. They don't have too much health. The problem is my aiming is crap. I am not accurate whatsoever. Like, yeah, we have the ability to slow down time with our concentration skill, and that does help somewhat, but I am beyond help. I am not that great at this game. And when you have a machine that can fly all over the place, It just amplifies my incompetence when it comes to machine hunting. So I find them annoying. They're not too difficult because like once you actually set them on fire, they will fall to the ground. But then the second problem comes where the Glinthawks don't stay grounded for too long. Like they'll be on the ground for a while before they fly up, but the critical strike prompt, it only lasts for like a second. Like you run up to a Glinthawk, you see the button prompt, and then it's already gone because the Glinthawk is making its way back up to the sky. So yeah, it's just annoying fighting them. And then you have to fight like 6 of them and not just like 1 or 2.
That seems to have taken care of them.
But more always come. The soldiers at Morning's Watch don't even bother to fight them anymore.
Seems like they're coming from upriver. I could track them back to the source, but if more come here...
I'll watch the village. You go ahead.
I thought you wanted to do this together.
You don't need me to hold your hand.
No, but I wouldn't mind. Like, if you were just interested in holding my hand for a while, or you don't even have to hold, we could just squeeze hands for like a second. No, I'm starting to sound like those creepy guys who walk up to women and is like, hey girl, where's my hug at? And you could tell that she's visibly uncomfortable and the guy's still persistent about like, give me that hug. I don't want to come across like that. I'm just saying, I would be open to the idea of Talana holding my hand if she was up to it. Oh, I don't have the fast travel point. It doesn't seem like it's too far away, and we have a little rappel point. Oh, I also was checking out the skills. There is one skill that I didn't... It didn't cross my mind. I guess I should have read it, but I guess I forgot all about it. It's called Call Mount Plus. Calls a new overridden mount if no mount is available. So I'm guessing this is the skill that allows me to have a permanent mount, regardless of what happens to my mount, whether I abandon it when I fast travel or it gets destroyed. I'm guessing this will always bring a new mount. So I remember I was talking about that, about how I didn't like that the moment you tamed a machine, it didn't stick with you. Because if you do fast travel away from it, it disappears. So I didn't like that too much. I thought that maybe if the machine was destroyed, that makes sense. You have to go find a new one. But if you tamed one, why doesn't it stick with you? But there is a skill for that. So I just need to save up some skill points. That way I'm not running around like a damn peasant with Aloy running out of breath because she's running for miles. Like, I'm not even jogging. We're straight up sprinting. I'm like pushing Aloy to her limits. Oh, there's Glinthawks too. Great. More of them.
More Glinthawks.
Even Aloy's tired of this. Okay, don't swoop on me. Okay, I managed to crit strike that one because I was on point. I was right there when it landed. And I was like waiting to see any button prompt show up. Okay, we got a snap. Oh, we have multiple snap maw carcasses. Would you still refer to it as a carcass even though it's a machine? Okay, I was like, okay, they were feasting on this because I guess Glinthawks are like vultures, they're scavengers. This is a lot of them.
Snap maw carcasses everywhere. No wonder the Glinthawks were drawn here.
Is this like an elephant graveyard, but for machine alligators? I don't even know if elephant graveyards are real in the sense that they exist. I think they might be a bit of a myth, or are they actual a thing where elephants go to a place to die and it just becomes a graveyard for them?
Those blinds up there concentrate fire on a target. Makes it impossible to fight back. It's a cheat, and a wasteful one too.
Hunter's Blind. Hey, that's the name of the quest. Wood iron nails, a crude perch designed to provide cover, likely for hunters or soldiers. Wait, did Aloy say that this cover is a cheat? Is it because you're not out in the open, endangering your life, fighting the machine one-on-one? I know that hunters do that in real life too. You'll have some hunters that go out into the woods to hunt, and they'll...
Anything my focus could reveal.
And they'll... Oh my god, I can't think. They'll hunt like out in the open where they could also be in danger of being impaled by a runaway deer or something. So I guess there's a thrill that it's like you're on equal footing with your prey. Whereas you also have some hunters that will perch on top of trees where it's safe and they got a vantage point, and some people consider that cheating. I'm guessing Aloy is like that.
Whoever did this must have left tracks from the blinds.
Yeah, and I see them right here.
Amateurs will leave easy tracks to follow.
Okay, so people were behind this massacre. It's not an actual elephant graveyard. But for what purpose? Unless they were like trying to sabotage the nearby village because they have like a vendetta against them. So they decided to pile up some machine corpses so they will attack the nearby village as machines are hostile towards all humans. Because that was a massacre of snap moths, no less. Those are not easy to hunt. So either we have one badass like Aloy, or there's a group of them. Oh,
These must be the Snapmaw hunters.
there's two of them.
I'm here on behalf of the nearby village. Seems your kill zone is creating a Glinthawk problem for them.
Yeah, well, they're not the only people with problems. If we don't get enough Snapmaw hearts to pay off a loan, we lose everything.
I don't follow.
I borrowed shards to buy seeds. The harvest went bust, and now they're coming for the debt. We could lose the farm, our home.
I'm sorry about that, but Glinthawks are attacking people because of what you're doing here.
Not my problem. None of us are leaving until I get what I came for.
Really?
None of us?
Whoa. Hello there.
You didn't think it was just us two, did you?
There's two very intimidating looking women, and yet it feels like something is awakening me seeing how they have a muscular build and they have armor on, but they're also showing off those abs. I think this is what they call scroused, where you're a bit scared because they are dangerous looking, but I'm a bit aroused at the same time. Anyways, back on topic. It says, get out or else. Or we can compromise, huh? Look, I would be open to negotiating with these people. Clearly, they're under trouble themselves. He's in debt, and he's hunting down these snap moths to collect their hearts to pay it off. However, he's not sympathetic to the plights of the people who, he's like, it's not our problem. It's like, sir, you're the reason they have this problem. It's not affecting you directly, but you're the cause of this. And he has like no sympathetic bone in his body. He's not apologetic about it. He's not like, oh, I'm so sorry. We didn't mean to cause other people harm. It's just that we're trying to get out of debt. If he came about it that way, I'd be much more inclined to help him. But because he's just like, hey, not my concern. They could go to hell for all I care. Of course, he didn't say it like that, but he might as well have with the attitude he was displaying. It kind of makes me like, it's times like this where I'm so tempted to threaten them back, because it's like no one threatens me or gives me attitude or acts like an asshole to me and expects me to be like like timid about it. Like, no, I want to tell him get out or else. Fight fire with fire. Maybe it's because I'm also on 4 hours of sleep and I wanted to record something because I haven't posted for a while. So maybe I'm just irritable. You know what? Let's go for it.
I'll make it simple for you. Stop slaughtering machines for one component, leaving the rest to waste.
Exactly.
Now I'll make it simple for you. That's not going to happen. So get out of here.
Seems we've come to an impasse.
Make your move.
Like he's just like exuding this aura of he wants to be challenged. He's calling my bluff. He doesn't think that I'll go through with it, and I can't back down now. Like, they're giving me another chance. They're saying compromise or you're forcing a fight. Like, if I back down now, I'm gonna look like the bitch. I can't have that. My reputation is at stake. Look, I am Aloy the Machine Huntress. However, I've also killed quite a handful of people already. Most of them were bandits. A lot of them were also cultists. These guys are just trying to get by, but it's the way they're coming about where it's like maybe they need to be taught a lesson. I don't know. Maybe this is dumb, but I can't back down now.
So be it.
Whoa, Silent Strike just popped up. He died in one hit. Wow, so much for talking the talk. He couldn't walk the walk. He went down in one hit. Ow. Sorry, ladies. You're caught up with the wrong group. I'd let you leave if you stop fighting me.
I'm on target. Aloy.
Huh? Talana? Nice of you to join me. I mean, after the fight is over. But she came. Maybe we should have came to a compromise. They were trying to get out of debt. However, they put themselves in that predicament. But they also say that people who accept loans tend to be desperate people with no other alternative. Now their homes are going to be empty. But as I stated, had they been a little more apologetic with more approachable attitudes, I'd be much more than willing to help them. But it sounded like they were challenging me. They were calling my bluff after I told them to leave, and I couldn't back down. I hope Talana isn't mad that we just murdered some people.
Fools. Bit off more than they could chew. What a waste. But now I know you can handle yourself.
Oh, really?
You were watching the whole time?
Of course. Tarkus, may the sunlight is passing, taught me many things. First of which was, a hawk never abandons their thrush.
Wait,
Thrush?
are you saying...
Yeah,
I'd like to sponsor you for membership.
we're a member.
What do you say to hunting machines, winning trophies, and unseating ASUS?
I'm in.
I'm in. I'll meet you back at the lodge as soon as I'm able.
Oh, Talana. Maybe later we could go for a walk. Hold hands, maybe. You know, just because I have no excuse. This is what they call maybe simp-like behavior, but I don't care. There's nothing to be ashamed about finding someone, both their personality and their looks, attractive, you know? So she's gonna chill there. Can I talk to her again? So this whole time you were just testing me, saying that she was gonna stay behind the village to protect them, when in reality she came over to watch to see how I handled the situation, and she sees that I'm more than capable of at least killing people. We've kind of proved ourselves with the machines. We turned in those trophies earlier. And now she's gonna sponsor us. I am so happy. Talana's not at her post. Oh, there she is. Hey, Talana.
It's safe to sit here, but head into the outlands and a machine will get you.
Talana, always a pleasure. I see you've brought your pet.
Oh my god.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
No. Look at her. She's lowborn, a savage. This is beneath even you, Talana.
She has fulfilled the requirements, and Sun King Avad decreed the lodge should be open to all. She did save his life, but I'm sure he'll listen to your prejudice over his own common
That I
sense.
did.
Would you like to take it up with him?
The word of the Sun King is indeed law. Even though it would bring ruin to the lodge, so be it.
Yeah.
Do you, Aloy of the Nora, pledge to act rightly and nobly when in service to the lodge all the days to follow?
I do.
Members of the lodge, even though Tarkus is barely cold, I present to you Aloy of the Nora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
Sponsoring an outlander. While you make meaningless gestures, I'll be finding Redmaw.
I really hope he does, and I really hope Redmaw stomps on him a couple of times, gets him out of the way. Then Talana and I can take care of it. She can be promoted, and then there's going to be a vacancy. Wouldn't that mean by default I become a hawk? Or what, would I still be considered Talana's thrush? I don't remember if Sun Hawks had thrushes. I mean, once they become a leader, I think they would have other important matters than to have an apprentice. Maybe. Anyways, I did see we got another quest. The Deadliest Game. Talana instructed Aloy to improve her standing in the lodge by bringing back Thunderjaw and Stormbird trophies. No. I guess it makes sense. In order to prove myself, I should hunt down the dangerous game out there. But they're so damn tough. I mean, that's the point. Still.
This is a good day.
You say that now, but I have to go out there and fight these behemoth of machines.
What's Redmaw?
Few have seen it. A thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Redmaw. But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat ASUS. My sponsor nearly had it, but he didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me out of loyalty to my family. He was my last link to them, besides the lodge itself. I have to unseat ASUS.
I will help you. If no other reason than because I hate the guy.
I know why I hate ASUS.
Speaking of which.
My family has always boasted members in the lodge. My father and brother were both hawks. ASUS let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in a massacre. They should be honored as hawks. Instead, ASUS will not let anyone mention it.
Didn't we read about this? Isn't she referring to how the lodge also fought back against the Mad Sun King?
What happened in the massacre?
King Jiran's paranoia knew no bounds. He sent thousands of innocents to die in the Sun Ring. When the Hawks of the Lodge called for him to stop the slaughter, he threw them in the ring too. Yet when the machines attacked the condemned, more Hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. And my father and brother were among them.
I'm so sorry.
Sun King Jiran has a habit of throwing people into that sun ring just for dare questioning him. Like, I feel that if Jiran said that the current hour was 12 p.m. noon, and somebody said, actually, sir, it's still 10 in the morning. That poor bastard is gonna go into the sun ring. Because if Jerron says it's 12 in the afternoon, it's damn 12 in the afternoon, okay? Don't you go and dare correct him. But yeah, I guess people who oppose the bloodshed were met with bloodshed of their own. And the fact that people still support Jerron is what's crazy. But when you look at the current state of the world, especially in the US, with how there is a let's just say a demented person in charge, and his current regime is also doing some very, very questionable and unfavorable actions, despite the fact that most people can see what it is for what it is, there's still some people who are backing the current regime. So it's not unrealistic that there's going to be Jerron supporters right now. And this game took place this game came out in like 2017, 2018.
What happened to the men in the Sun Ring?
They died fighting. If you wish to hear the story, Legan can tell it better. He saw it with his own eyes. I did not. The morning of the massacre, my father told me to meet him outside the city. He told me they were planning an escape. I waited for hours until a message came from my father. I had to leave the city. So I fled when I should have fought by his side.
He didn't want you to die with them.
Nor would he want their names forgotten. Especially by the man who benefited most from their deaths, ASUS.
Then when you become the new Sunhawk, you could make like some sort of memorial so that it will always be remembered.
How did your family come to be members of the Lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the Lodge for generations. Because they needed another place to lord over the commoners. I want to change that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talana Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
I didn't know. I'll remember that.
Don't worry about it. I don't think Aloy holds any grudges for people referring to her as Aloy of the Nora. I mean, she can't escape it. She technically is a Nora, whether she likes it or not. But yeah, she should be more called Aloy despite the Nora, because she's overcome adversity herself, being outcasted at such a young age. At birth, basically. It wasn't like she was 5 or 10 years old. At birth, she was outcasted, which is so dumb. And of course, the way they treated her, like she was a leper, ostracized from society. She obviously doesn't have any good memories of the Nora besides Rost, and now Rost is gone. So it's like the one thing that was tying her to the Nora tribe is no more. So I wouldn't be surprised that if at the end of this adventure, once Aloy has gotten her answers, once we uncovered the mystery of who that woman is, why Aloy's being hunted, I wouldn't be surprised if she doesn't return to Nora lands. A part of me feels like she might, just to keep Rost's memory alive, because Rost loved the Nora. Despite him being an outcast himself, he still was so honor-bound, duty-bound to uphold Nora laws as an outcast, which is kind of funny. But clearly the Nora meant something to Rost, and he wanted us to embrace it. So I guess a part of me would see Aloy returning and living back in that little hut of Rost to keep his memory alive. But the other part also wouldn't be surprised if she just doesn't return anymore.
Now that you're a Thrush, you should improve your reputation. Why don't you hunt down a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird?
Of course.
You want me to go trophy hunting?
You're not just any Thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Redmaw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
Yeah, see, Aloy is eager to confront Redmaw as well. Don't worry, we'll get our time, Aloy. But I will try my best to not embarrass you as your newfound thrush. I am going to do my best to uphold standards here so that you don't look like a pathetic hawk who doesn't have the skills to train an apprentice. Aziz referred to me as Talana's pet. I'm just saying, he used that as an insult, but I didn't. I took that as a compliment, okay? If Talana wants me to bark, I will bark.
Having any trouble?
No, I just wanted to see if you had anything else to say.
Bring back trophies from a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird. No one will doubt you belong here then.
Got it. I will go and try my best to take down these damn machines. I've already fought both of them before. I fought a Stormbird once. The first time I stepped into Karja lands. Oh, and yeah, I technically did the same thing with a Thunderjaw the first time I stepped into the lands, because I wanted to challenge myself and I nearly died for it. But I still overcame. Okay, so we have a Thunderjaw site here, and there should be this here, because this is the Stormbird that I fought. Although they want me to go down here. Well, last time I fought the Stormbird over here, there were Karja guards nearby that ended up joining the fight. I'm going to use that to my advantage. I shouldn't. I should be doing this on my own to prove my worth. But if there's no one to tell the story of how Aloy, despite the Nora, overcame adversity with the help of Karja guards. Look, see, we have some Karja guards. Good. Like, Talana doesn't have to know. Aziz doesn't have to know. No one has to know that I got help. Okay? All that matters is that I came back with a trophy of my own. Okay, hold on. Let me real quick remind myself of what a Thunderjaw, if I could see, there we go, is weak to. So it has strength to electricity all over its body. There is blaze canisters right above the legs, it seems. There's the disc launchers, of course, that I will definitely use to help take down the Thunderjaw. And then it's got freeze canisters on its belly. So I could use the disc launchers to discombobulate it. And then when it's on the ground, I could freeze the canisters. And then there's the heart that once it's exposed, I can just hit it for repeated damage. And there's a power cell. Oh, it's got power cells on its tail, which I don't know how this works because its body is resistant to electric attacks. Yet if I explode a power cell, wouldn't that electric damage not really do much? Or would it still do a hefty amount because it's still an explosion? That's what I don't completely understand. But okay, I think I got this. Let's just start it off, because while the guards are here.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't attach it where I wanted to. Okay. Oh, did the guards die already? They didn't last as long as I thought they would. Okay, there's still some alive. Oh, I missed. I missed twice. That's no bueno.
Try me now.
Okay, it's discombobulated. Let's shoot the freeze canisters. Fuck, it didn't last too long. Oh fuck. Ah! Okay, it's almost gone. Oh! Easy peasy. I think one of the guards dealt the final blow. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because Aziz and Talana are none the wiser. I know Talana said that it's her duty to always look after me. I'm pretty sure she's not looking from a distance. I'd be very surprised if by the time I turn in the trophies, she states how she was there for both of the kills. I'm like, oh, I'd be a little embarrassed that I had to get help. Trophy? There we go. So will the guards actually walk all the way to where the Stormbird is? Because if they do, I would want to walk with them and engage the Stormbird together. Okay, so did the guard actually die? I don't see his body, and I see 3 of them walking. I think there was always 3 of them. Okay, so I don't think these guards are capable of actually dying. I think they just get knocked out for a while, which is good for me, because if they're invincible, they can always be the primary tank in a fight. They'll distract the machine while I deal damage from a distance. We are walking, but oh no, the Stormbird is actually much further away. Crap. Okay. Let's see if there's some guards nearby here. I am going to need all the help I can get, especially with flying machines. I already hear it too. But I don't see any Karja guards nearby.
That away.
Crap. Am I gonna have to do this alone? Seems like it. I could always like tame one of these machines, but these are ground-based machines. I don't think they'll have any way of fighting aerial machines. Crap. I'm on my own here. Okay, let's see. Stormbirds. They're also resistant to electric attacks on its body. They've got those blaze canisters on its back. I can shoot the engine to disable the melee dive attack. It's also got freeze canisters somewhere by the neck area. And it's got a lightning gun. So I can destroy this to disable the ranged shock attack. Okay, so this one is going to be a lot trickier because not only does it fly in the air, there's no weapon I can dislodge to use against it. Crap, this is going to be bad. And I need to use this bow because it's a lot more accurate. It's very high up there. Wait. Do I have the weapon? Yes. Can this work on it? Okay, hold on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Where is the freeze? Oh, it's freaking crap. It's blocked by this armor thing. Okay, I exposed it. Shoot. Okay, and shoot the freeze while we're at it. Ow. Come on, big boy! Okay, one canister. Oh, I missed. Fuck. I'm too close to the damn explosions. So far, I've been only hurting myself because I've been too close to the blast radius. Whoa! Did that just bird do a barrel roll? Crap. Okay, hold on. Oh, I think I got rid of the blaster on his chest.
Gotcha!
There we go. Come on. Hit the damn blast. The canister. Okay, I think I got it. Missed. Okay, it's almost dead though. I missed. I hate when I notch 3 arrows and miss because these arrows are so damn expensive. Come on. It's not attacking me because it doesn't have the blaster anymore. So is it just gonna stay up there indefinitely now? I mean, I don't mind. You know what? Instead of attacking the weak spot, why don't we just attack it straight up?
They're hidden.
Can I crit strike it? Oh, I can override it. Oh crap. Shoot it somewhere that it hurts. Okay, I guess that's how you override a Stormbird. Now I know. Whenever it lands on the ground, whether I knock it down or maybe if I tie it down, I didn't check to see if I could override it, but I'm assuming you can. Like once it's on the ground like that, that's when I make my move in overriding a Stormbird. Got it. Okay, so actually using various different weaponry for different occasions works. Who would have thought? I mean, clearly I did because I managed to do it, but I don't think earlier me would have. I think earlier me would have just tried to fight it. I mean, that's what I did. The very first time I encountered a Stormbird, I just tried to shoot it out of the sky, and I was having a horrible time at it. So I guess despite the fact that I feel like I'm not progressing with the game, like I feel like I'm not improving, I guess I kind of am. Like you just need to use the right weaponry and attack the weak points. So they're gonna make all the difference in taking down the machine. Whether you take it down in a few minutes or 10 minutes, it's gonna make the big difference. Plus, I didn't even use that many of my medicinal herbs. I'm proud of myself. Like, yeah, I still got hurt, especially because twice I was within the blast radius of the canister I lighted up. I don't like that. Oh, Talana, are you proud of me?
Maybe upstairs.
No? Talk to Ligan.
Either. Maybe Ligan knows where they are.
Or Ligan. Ligan, tomato. Right, and I need to remember there's a side quest right there.
You have trophies? I can hang on to them until the Sunhawk returns.
Where are Asis and Talana?
Asis received word about Redmaw and rushed out. Talana found out a short time later and had to follow.
They both went alone?
Asis left without his thrush. Talana did as well. Though I saw some outlanders follow after her.
I wouldn't put it past Asis to try something underhanded to get the kill. Where have they gone? I have to help if I can.
You might be right. They've gone southeast, headed for the spear shafts. You'd better hurry.
I like how he's like, Talana also left without her thrush. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm standing right here. Okay, so Asus is after Redmaw, Talana is after Asus, and some Outlanders are after Talana? What? Redmaw. Asus and Talana have left Meridian to track Redmaw, the legendary Thunderjaw. If Talana can bring down the mighty machine, she will become Sunhawk. Asus will do anything to prevent that from happening. Okay, there is 2 markers. Let's go here. Or this one's closer. Would Asus hire Outlanders to try and stop Talana from getting to Redmaw first? I don't know, because like the thing is, Asus hates Outlanders. So I don't know if he would actually have it within him to approach them, to hire them to do some dirty work. But at the same time, I wouldn't put it past him, because he would rather have other people do dirty work than him do it himself, it seems. I'm surprised he's trying to fight Redmaw on his own without any help. Unless that's what the Outlanders were supposed to do. But then, why would the Outlanders only go after Talana after she left for Asus? Like, it's not like Asus brought the Outlanders with him to fight Redmaw. The Outlanders seem to be going after Talana. That's how Ligon put it. Did he hire mercenaries, Outlander mercenaries? Oh, I see them. Oh yeah, that's a lot of them. Yep, Outlander bow warriors. Oh, that's Talana. She's already fighting them. Oh, I should probably just go over there and start helping her.
How much did Asus pay you?
That sounds like her.
Okay, so they did go after her.
This'll put you in your grave.
Looks like Asus hired some thugs.
Ow, I got struck while I was doing my execution animation. That's not fair. Again, I got hit during the execution animation. They should really have like an invincibility frame. I'm gonna get hit. There should really be like some sort of invincibility frame where if I'm doing the execution animation, I can't get hurt. Because that is some BS. I mean, it's realistic that I should still be able to get hit. But in video game logic, they usually negate that damage when you're in an animation because you can't control your character. Is that it? Oh no, there's one more. Ooh, okay. They're dressed like the Karja. Are they actually Outlanders? Regardless, I guess Asus is not above hiring outsiders to do his dirty work. Definitely not. He doesn't see them on equal terms to let them into the lodge, but to fight on his behalf, of course.
Thank you. I should have seen this coming. Of course he would hire men to keep me from Redmaw. They died for his pride.
Where is Asus now?
He's gone after Redmaw. This way. Hurry!
Why is Asus going after Redmaw alone?
Ego?
Vanity.
Yeah,
He
pretty
doesn't want to
much.
share credit for the kill with his thrush. My sponsor did the same. Went after Redmaw alone out of pride. Even though he knew we needed to unseat Asus.
Yeah, but it's usually ego and pride that gets people killed. And Asus has an abundance of ego. Talana sees things differently, though. She's not like her own mentor. We're gonna do this together.
I'm not sure where Asuka and Redmaw went from here.
I can follow their tracks.
Straight ahead. Well, look at all the trees. They're toppled over. I don't think you need a focus to follow the tracks of destruction. Look at that. Look at these trees.
This way. Redmaw destroyed these trees.
Yeah, you didn't need me, Talana.
We're too late. With Tarkus, I arrived in time to see him die from his wounds. And with my father, I didn't even get that.
Where was Asuka when your father passed?
Watching. He became Sunhawk that day, but won't even speak of the event that made it possible. That all changes today.
Yeah, because there's no way Asuka just destroyed Redmaw before us. If so many men fell before him, why does he really think that he's going to succeed? Rhetorical question, because he's egotistical, is why.
There he is, Redmaw.
And there's Asuka.
Asuka is holding his own.
Whoa! You were saying, Aloy?
Was
Yeah.
was holding his own.
Was is the key word.
Well, we have our work cut out for us.
We got this. Oh, it's not even fighting us yet. Okay, I can lay down some traps. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, it doesn't seem to have a path it's following. So let me just put it here in the middle of the battlefield. Oh, please don't go over it right now. Oh, it's so close to going over them. I want to lay down as many as I can, because this is supposed to be much more dangerous than a regular Thunderjaw. It does have a disc launcher on its back. Just one, though. I'm guessing Asuka destroyed the other. So Asuka was putting in some work on this. So it's not like he's incompetent. He's actually good, hence why he became Sunhawk, I'm guessing, because he had to have brought in some trophies. So he was able to hold his own, but he's not good enough. Okay, let me try to remove the disc launcher. Or should I put more tripwire? How many tripwire can I realistically have? Is there an actual limit? Hold on, let me just shoot the let me just shoot the disc launcher. Okay, it's noticed us. Come over here. There's still some more tripwire. Oh, Talana, I'm sorry. Okay, you need to be the distraction while I go and grab this. Fuck. Ah, I missed. Oh, it's down. Hold on. Let me shoot the frost canisters on its belly. I keep getting hit by the damn blasts. Come on.
Taking the wind out of him. He's half done. You're brave.
Come on. Oh, the sound Talana is making is so heartbreaking. I mean, anyone would, being hit by a machine this size. Ah! See? Oh. Can I shoot it right? One. Two. Okay, get out of the blast range.
We're doing it! He's nearly down!
Fuck. Does he have any more canisters? Or did I get all of them? It's got a gun. Had a gun.
Just a little bit
Oh,
more.
I was trying to roll out of the way, but there was. Oh no 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 no! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! We've come so far. Fuck. Yeah, I was trying to roll out of the way, but there was a boulder in front of me, and it blocked my path. Fuck. Okay, come on. We're right there at the finish line. Just cross. Fuck me. We're right there. Come on, come on, come on.
Got him.
We were this close to
By
dying.
the sun. We did it.
We were this close to having our efforts be in vain. Why? What? Okay, so it's like, as long as it has weak points, it's easy. The moment I use up those weak points, it becomes more difficult because now I'm just shooting at a very like heavily armored machine where my attacks barely tickle it. Oh, I should have checked to see if that heart thing was exposed because that is like the place where you're supposed to attack it afterwards. But I started panicking as per usual.
Forget about traveling light.
Let me make some space for the modifications. There we go. Jeez, it's like that last 10% was so difficult. Oh, right, and there was also these electric canisters. Oh, I probably could have tied down this Thunderjaw too, so that I could shoot these canisters much easier next time.
Hello there, beautiful.
Oh, stop
We
it.
make a great team.
And now, you're the Sunhawk.
About that.
Oh. I know that Talana was not referring to me as beautiful. I think she was talking about the Redmaw. She's like, "Hello, beautiful. Finally, you're down for good." Like, I'm pretty sure that's who she was referring to. I couldn't help myself. I kind of want to believe that, you know, she was talking to me instead. Hey, give a guy, let him fantasize a little, okay? ASUS is 100% dead, though. There's no way he could have survived that attack head on. I mean, we can because we're the playable character and we have plot armor. But he's an NPC, so he doesn't have that luxury.
Talana, he's still alive.
Out of the way, Nora. Filth.
Really?
You're done. The Lodge is finally free of your influence.
I kept it alive. In dark times.
No, you buried it. Along with my father's memory.
I should have let you fight Redmaw first. To soften him up. Damn.
That's how he dies.
Here lies the Sunhawk of the Hunter's Lodge. It's almost a shame.
After all that, you're gonna weep for him.
Oh no. I just wish I could have seen his face when I succeeded him.
Okay, then.
Meet me back at the Hunter's Lodge, if you have the time. I have a feeling the new Sunhawk wants to welcome you.
Also, if you saw the subtitles right at the end, they were cut off barely, but it sometimes does that as well. I don't know if this was a problem in the original version of the game, but the remaster, it definitely has a couple of bugs in it that need to be ironed out, but I like it so far. Now about ASUS though, like you can at least admire that he stayed true to himself even at the very end. It's like that Joker quote where he says, like, in their last moments, people show you who they really are. And to him, he didn't go out begging for mercy, begging for forgiveness or anything. He stuck true to his ideals. He was a bigot straight to the end. So you kind of have to admire that tenacity that he was himself. Obviously, we're not going to cry for him. The world is better off without people like him. Now, I'm not saying I was going to go out and take care of ASUS if the opportunity arose. I didn't have to. Redmaw did. I'm just saying I'm not going to cry for him. And neither is Talana. He didn't see Talana ascend to Sunhawk, but he did see he saw Redmaw be taken down by Talana and me. So I guess that's good enough. Now, if he decided to let Talana and me take this machine first, he still wouldn't have succeeded. I think in his mind, we would have fallen because he had a hard time taking it on his own. So he's just assuming we would have as well. I feel like we would have been able to take this on our own without ASUS supposedly softening it up for us. He still wouldn't have won at the end. So he remained delusional.
Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
Oh, there's a data point here. Is it new? Because I don't remember seeing this. Record of Redmaw 2. Amendment to the record of Redmaw by inquiring Jadineman, historian in residence at the Hunter's Lodge. In time, all creatures fall, all legends fade away. Such it was with Redmaw, the deadliest of Thunderjaws. In the summer of the 3rd year of the reign of the Sun King Avad, Sunhawk ASUS received word of a sighting and set out after the beast. Talana, Hawk of the Lodge, went soon after, quickly followed by her thrush, Aloy of the Nora. Hey, we're on record! So for future generations to come, when they read about this encounter, Aloy's name has been etched into Karja history. Fearing Talana might take Redmaw first and thus supplant him as Sunhawk, ASUS resorted to treachery, laying a trap for the Hawk. 9 mercenaries ambushed her, but aided by her thrush, Talana defeated them all. 6 shot, 3 blasted. Is that actually how they died? I could have sworn I stabbed a lot of them to death. Hawk and Thrush continued after Redmaw, arriving just as the legendary monster took Sunhawk ASUS out of the fight, Lash of the Tail. Working together, the two women finally defeated Redmaw in a fight for the ages. Alas, the wounds that ASUS sustained were mortal, crushed internal organs, evidence of bowel failure? Wait... They wrote that, so this is gonna be part of history now. It's gonna be forever known that ASUS died, but he crapped himself. I heard that happens to a lot of people because it's like when you die, your body kind of loosens, or no, relaxes. That's the word. Your body relaxes when you die, and thus your bowel movements loosen and they come out. But they didn't have to. Well, okay. I was gonna say they didn't have to write it down, but for ASUS's case, I don't mind. The world should know that this person crapped himself at the end. Anyways, And he did not live to see Talana take his place as Sunhawk. So ends the record of Redmaw, most murderous of machines. Okay, so we had record 1 that told of all the people that died before, and now the second record of its downfall.
Look. A memorial to my father and brother, and all the men who died in the Sun Ring. You made this possible, Aloy. Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
So, what's it like to be Sunhawk?
It feels like sunrise after a long night. I'm in your debt. You'll always have a special home here, if you want it.
So earlier I was talking about how I'm not sure if Aloy would return to the Nora lands after her adventure is over. Part of me feels like she wouldn't. The other part of me feels like maybe to honor Rost. But you know what they say, home is where the heart is. So as long as she remembers Rost, she wouldn't ever feel truly alone, I guess. She wouldn't have a need to go back to her homeland. But I also don't know if she'd be willing to settle in a place like Meridian. To me, she looks more like the nomad type who's gonna go from one location to another, never settling down. We know that there's a sequel to this game, so her adventure doesn't end just yet. So with that in mind, yeah, I don't think she would settle in Meridian. So even if now that ASUS is dead and there's now a vacancy in the Hawk numbers, I don't think Aloy would try to become a Hawk. If anything, it would just be like an honorary title that she could just tell to others on her adventures elsewhere. But yeah, I don't think she would remain here. As much as I would like to be at Talana's side, I don't think that's in Aloy's future plans.
What happens now, in the lodge?
As Sunhawk, I've made sure we invite prospective members based on ability and drive, regardless of Karja blood. This lodge will be a stale bastion of the old regime no longer.
That is good. See, she's already working on making things a lot better.
What was that prayer you were saying when I first came in? I didn't hear all of it.
O great sun, make treaty with the moon to give our fallen quiet rest. Furnish them with the armor of your brazen heat. Give them shafts of sunlight for spears. Illuminate the path to the skies for each one of them. Hawk Gravid Khan Morza, Hawk Sarav Khan Pir, Hawk Usalin Karn Jagir, Hawk Kulasiv Khan Savali, Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
That is sweet.
Well, congratulations, Talana. I should get going.
Thank you, Aloy, despite the Nora.
Thank you, Talana.
May you always take your prey.
You know, I'm a bit disappointed that you're not arguing with me, having a little more of a pushback so that I won't leave and I stay at your side instead. I'm a little disappointed, Talana. You're not putting up much of a fight. You're letting me walk away. But they have this little memorial now. And it's got a very nice view over here too. Like, I am deathly afraid of heights. But you can't deny this damn view, even under moonlight. It looks so gorgeous. Okay, but this is where I'm going to end the episode for today. We got a lot accomplished. We pretty much finished out the Hunter's Lodge missions. There is a side quest in this lodge, so I think I'm going to do that before I head on to the main mission. There are, I think, still about 3 side quests out in the open world. There was one of them that I discovered as I was hunting down the machines for trophies before this episode started, I didn't get near to the guy. I think he was lying on the ground, but I didn't get too close because it's a side quest, so I wanted to do that on camera. But I believe there are 3 side quests out in the open world, and I think I did all but one in Meridian. The one that is still in the Hunter's Lodge, I'll get to tomorrow. But apart from that, I think we are ready to head out to Maker's Hand. I just wanted to finish out the Meridian quests first, because when we saved the Sundom from Dervahl's devious plan, it felt like a farewell. Like a farewell for now, at the very least. Like the way that Avad and Aaron were talking to Aloy, it did make it seem like, hey, we just prevented the total destruction of the city. It was this big, massive event that we foiled, and they're saying their goodbyes for now. So it felt like we're not going to see them for a while. So I thought maybe we should clear out the quest in Meridian before we head on to the next adventure, which is Maker's End. I do have to say, though, that I am a bit disappointed, though, with the way that Dervahl's quest played out, because, as I stated, Avad and Aaron were saying their farewells because we just foiled this massive plan, and like Meridian's safe for another day. NPCs constantly talk about how Aloy saved the Sun King. Talana even brought it up to ASUS. So it's like everyone knows about what Aloy had accomplished. Like even NPCs still say how the Vanguard was pretty much useless because it took Aloy, this Outlander, to come and rescue the king, and how much they love me and stuff. So everyone is aware of the tragedy that was prevented, but it didn't feel like this massive event. Like I think if instead of Blameless Murad telling us exactly where the warehouse was that was storing the bomb, I think it would have been better if Aloy and Aaron went from location to location all across Meridian, fighting people, and then getting to the warehouse on time just to prevent it from exploding. Like that would have felt like the stakes were a lot higher. Like we had to rush and save the city before things, before it was too late. Like it would have had a bigger sense of urgency if we had to do more footwork and run around the city trying to find the location of the bomb before it was too late. Especially if it was like on a ticking timer. Of course, Dervahl had the detonator, so it was not on a timer. And once we found the bomb, we kind of just pushed it, and that was it. All we had to do next was go protect the king, fighting Dervahl and a handful of Glinthawks, and that was it. We prevented a catastrophe. Everyone is praising Aloy, but to me, it kind of didn't feel like a grand quest. Like I feel like they could have put a bit more substance into the quest. So you could definitely feel like the savior of Meridian. But overall, like the game is still good. Like obviously the mystery, especially surrounding Aloy, makes me want to keep pushing forward. I still want to help people when I come across them, But I feel like they could have tweaked things a little bit better. But anyways, we saved Meridian. We completed most of the quests in Meridian, saved one, and then we should be on our way to the next adventure. But that will be for next time. So if you guys are enjoying this, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.